A column chart compares one measurement for things in different categories. For example, you could compare the average lifespan of different kinds of animals, the pH of different liquids, or the GDP of different countries. Excel makes it easy to create a column chart. You'll label two columns. The first is the kind of categories you have, and the second is what you measured for those categories. It's very important to label your data with the units you measured in. For mine, I measured rainfall in inches, but I have to label it or someone could think I measured in centimeters. Next, you'll type your categories in the first column, and then you'll put their values in the second column. Once your data is in the spreadsheet, you're ready to make the column chart. And this is easy. You'll select your data, and then all you have to do is go to the Insert tab and find the column chart option. You'll choose Clustered Column. If you want to do a bar chart instead, you can select that here. The only difference between a bar chart and a column chart is that bars go side to side and columns go up and down. When you insert the chart, you'll automatically get a title. You can change it if you'd like. The only thing you have to add is labels for the axes. You already wrote the label of the x-axis, so you can link to it by going to the formula bar and typing equals, and then selecting the cell with the name of your categories. For the y-axis, you can either link to the value you wrote before, or you can type a different description of your measurement. Whichever way you do it, though, be sure that you include the units. You can display more than one value for each category. If you've already created a chart, the easiest way to add data is to type the category title and all the values in the next column. Then you can select the chart, and that will highlight the data that it's using. Find the lower right-hand corner of the highlighted area and drag it to include your new data. Then you'll want to check that your chart title and your axis title are still correct. If you do have more than one column for each category, you should add a legend to your chart to make it clear what each column represents. You can also change your chart type at any time if you decided that a bar chart would be better than a column chart, or vice versa. Select the chart and then go to Design, Change Chart Type. Then you can find column or bar on the side menu. Now our chart has all the information that it needs. Everything else I'll show you is styling. So you can adjust how many decimal places the y-axis shows by selecting the axis and going to Axis Options and select Number from the drop-down list. Then you'll type the number of decimal places that you want to display. You can also specify the maximum value of your y-axis. Just be sure that it's high enough to show all of your data. You can style the chart with different colors and designs by selecting the chart, and on the Design tab, pick from the good selection of preset styles Excel has ready-made for you. One of the especially cool features of column charts is you can use a picture instead of a solid color. Select one of your column series, and then go to the Bucket Fill in Line menu. Choose Picture or Texture Fill, and then find a picture you'd like to use, and then you'll change it from Stretch to Stack. You can add different pictures for each of the column series that you have. Technically, this kind of chart is called a pictograph, and you can make it from either a column chart or a bar chart. So that's how you make a column chart. If you want a head start on creating your own column chart, you can download the Excel file that I used for this video. You can find the link in the description. You can also check out our videos about making different kinds of charts in Excel. You can also watch how to make a column chart in Google Sheets. Subscribe to our channel for more chart tutorials and other tips for using Google Sheets and Excel.